All right, so I want to go through how I'm thinking about grading these notebooks. So this is notebook 2. So I come up and I do a synchronize, and it brings all your notebooks into this one thing. And then I'm just going to show you how Alyssa did hers because I kind of liked it. So if you click on it, in the first part, she just kind of put in just some notes that she took throughout the chapter. Looked like she wrote down some cool stuff. And then in the reflection, she just reflected on what she learned. But notice when she says, when I asked the 3 questions, what did you find most interesting? That she didn't just like say, I think the most interesting part, right? She actually went through and said, some of the concepts behind what makes up tables get switched around so frequently that you can forget some of them are merely synonyms like this. So it was just some interesting things that she found. What new information is there? She thought this was pretty cute, that there was a tuple. The smallest record is a tuple. And the most critical concept that she found was the relational model itself. So for the reflection part, it's that simple, and she did it for each of the chapters. And then she included the link for ChatGPT. In the link, you notice how it has the share in the link, which means if you click on it, this is what it looks like when you open it up. Okay, so it says anonymous. That means I don't know who actually wrote it. And she says, well, how does the relational model change the way we manage databases? And it goes through and answers pretty cool stuff. It does the standard 9 things that ChatGPT does. Then she went a little bit deeper. She says, well, how does minimizing redundancy affect it? And then it talks a little bit about all of that. And it even talks about this thing called overnormalization. And then she goes even further and says, well, are there systems that have failed due to overnormalization? And then it talks a little bit more about those different things that she can read and understand a little bit better. Now, when you do that, at the very top of the chat, there's a little, let's see if I can, let me just see if I can grab one of my chats and create a new chat. This is a sample chat. Okay, so I'm going to bring in, this is a new chat that I just did, sample chat. Of course, how can I assist you? Well, this new chat up here on the top right is this little button. You can click that button and it will copy the link. Okay, and that's the link that if you copy this link here, it has a C in it. You want the link that actually has a share in it. And that's what that will do. Now, you don't want to like create a chat, click this button and adjust the chat, because this is based off of the whole chat altogether. So you have to finish what you've done, then click this button and paste it in the thing. And then that should be it. So there's a website that I just put together that explains everything I just talked about. So it talks about how I like that setup. It talks about the 3 questions and how to answer them. And then it talks about the little share button, and it gives you an example of a good one. So, and then it has how Alyssa broke this up here. So I hope this helps.